Hello Tokusatsu community, welcome back to my SODO Sundays series here on the Toku Toy Store YouTube channel. This is the series where I cover all the latest news in the SODO, Yudo, and SODO line of figures from Japan. Today we got some Kamen Rider Geo news like usual, so let's get into this episode of SODO Sundays Season 2. Now we have our first figure contents for Set 3, which so far includes 2 sets of armors, so let's get right into it with the first armor, which is the Fourze armor. So the Fourze armor comes out as the first figure in Set 2, and it comes out as exactly what you think it would be. It's the Fourze armor. It has everything it needs to be the Fourze armor. It's only a Geo exclusive form, so there's no Gates counterpart to this, so it's another one of these armors that... So basically, Build and Exade and Ghost are pretty much the only ones that are compatible between both of the riders, and everything else is an exclusive for someone. So this is a Geo exclusive, but they did figure out a way for you guys to be able to put together the rocket form during the finisher move that he does of the Fourze armor, which is a really cool touch. They did have to make the Fourze armor body a little different because it doesn't follow the same armor body as before. So a new armor body is coming out for this, as well as a re-release of Geo's main body, so you can attach the armor onto that as well. Since there's a little bit more involved with the Fourze armor will take up 3 whole slots in this set, which is, that's a little much, but it's not leaving a lot for Set 3 to still have a lot of stuff in it. But Set 3 will come with 3 boxes to start out with for the Fourze armor. Boxes 1 and 2 consist of the actual Fourze armor pieces, while Box 3 comes with a new re-release. It's basically a re-release of the Set 1 Geo body, but it is slightly different, so you can attach the Fourze armor on there because a normal armor body will not work with the Fourze armor because it's just a little bit too complex. It's a little bit more of like a super upgrader, a little bit more of an upgraded armor than usual armor. So that's how the Fourze armor is working for the first 3 boxes of Set 3. But that's not all we have of Set 3. We do have the second figure revealed for the set, which is pretty exciting. The next figure revealed for Set 3 is a pretty exciting one. It's also a pretty basic one, so it's nice to see that SODO is actually doing it. So if you were following along with the Deluxe Ride Watch releases, you would know that so far in the show, we've had Exade and Build and Ghost and Fize and Fourze, but the Ryuki, Hibiki, Kabuto, and Den-O watches are already out in the toy line, but they have not popped up in the show whatsoever. And on the packaging for the Ryuki Hibiki, Kabuto, and Den-O watches, there are what the form looks like for Geo, and there was no sign if those were going to pop up in the show. They are in Gombarizing, so we're doing the Gombarizing exclusive stuff again, and so which we get every year. But we never get figures for that stuff, and we aren't sure if these armors are going to pop up in the show, but SODO has confirmed that they are going to be doing these ride armors, so you can have actual SODO versions of all the Heisei ride armors, which is an amazing thing, and I'm very excited with. So the next figure in Series 3 has been revealed to be the Ryuki armor, which as of right now is a Gombarizing / toy exclusive, and now a SODO exclusive form. So really cool that we're getting that. Very basic, just the drag visor, shoulder pads, looks like Ryuki's helmet, just a simple chest swapping piece, and the thigh swapping pieces. It does come with a new version of the G-Con grade for Geo, which is just the sword version, but this time it's molded to have a ride watch be in there for like the finisher attack. It's a minor thing, but honestly it's kind of nice than just having a redo version of the G-Ku grade. It's just a nice little extra bonus version that they didn't have to include, but it's nice that they did. So Ryuki armor is the 4th piece of Set 3, and since these sets so far for Geo are only like 6 to 8 boxes, we're already filling this up pretty fast. It's because they are also re-releasing the armor body once again in Set 3. So if you didn't get it during Set 1 and you didn't get it during Set 2, you can get it during Set 3, and that is taking up the number 6 slot. So the number 5 slot is unknown right now, but I would wager my money is on it being the Wizard armor that's about to pop up in the show next week. So that's probably what it is, but I guess we're gonna have to wait till next time on SODO Sundays to figure out what it is. But yeah, bottom line, Fourze armor and Ryuki armor coming to the SODO line. Before we wrap this up, I just have a quick bit of news for the SODO line. Last time we talked about the DN, Phys, XL, and Autovajin SODO X set coming out on Premium Bandai next year. We have a little bit more news on that. Really, we just kind of have some better pictures that were posted on the Bandai blog. So I'll probably throw up a couple of those around here. So those are some better pictures of this new SODO X set. But they also teased a little like in development SODO thing. They blurred out every image on it. So I'll pop that image up right here. But if you know what rider suits look like, you can kind of decipher that. I'm pretty sure one of the blurred out images is Ryuki. One of them I'm pretty sure is Wizard. And then you have one that is undoubtedly the Shocker rider, which we already saw that at like a toy fair. So I don't know why they're blurring that one out. As for everything else, I don't really know what it would be, but I guess we're getting some more SODO figures, so I'll be sure to cover that here on SODO Sundays. And thanks for watching this episode of SODO Sundays Season 2. If you like this, be sure to check out my other content over at Toku Topics. Follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey, and until next time guys, Tokusatsu forever.